Aloha, everyone. Thank you for joining us. This is Lucy's Paradise Podcast, episode 46 with Leon Zellers.
Hi everyone. What's up? I'm so happy to be here, Lucy.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on, Leon. And tell us a little bit about you.
What's up? I'm Leon Zellers. If you haven't seen me yet, I'm all over social media. But now I'm kind of bringing up my music. I'm posting my music out there. I'm showing the world who I am as an artist instead of just like my social media vibes. So I am a singer-songwriter, and I am here to inspire the world through the things that I've been going through and kind of help people, cope with what they're going through as well through music.
Yeah, tell us like what first got you into music.
So the first thing that got me in music, well, I've always been into music. I've always loved music. It's always been something like I've always loved. But I've been taking it very seriously the past couple of years, and now I think it's time for me to really, really kind of show the world what I have coming out. The thing that really got me into music was just like, seeing my mom and dad, like I just went through a lot of things in my life, and I wrote it down on poems. Like I started as making poems, and then one day I'm like, you know what? My dad went to get me like a guitar fixed. Like we had a guitar, and he took me out to get my guitar fixed and stuff at this place called Fox Run Music. And I was just the next day the same night actually. We were on the way back home, and all you hear is on the radio, I got my first new six string. Yeah. So that was, I always remember every time that song plays. I'm like, I
It's like a
remember that
core
day.
memory, and then there's a popular song at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. So long story short, my dad got me this guitar, and I just started listening to songs, and I started matching the notes with, the notes off the radio with the notes on the guitar, and started like playing melodies and stuff like that. After that, I incorporated my songs into my poems into these melodies, and they turned into songs. And I created these songs off of the struggles that I went through, and I want to portray that to the world, and that's what I'm about to start doing.
That's awesome. So, like, what got you first popular?
What got me first popular? So there was this thing called VidCon, right?
Yeah.
I didn't think anything of it. I went to this VidCon thing. I have a couple friends who are already in social media, and there's this thing called Musically that started, and I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, whatever. Like everybody's doing this thing, I'm like
Yeah.
whatever. And my friends are like, hey, we're actually pretty big on Musically. You should start. You should try it. And I'm like, huh.
That was like the karaoke app, right?
No. Musically was like the thing everybody was like this with. They're like, Jacob Satori. You can wear my sweatshirt. You know what I'm talking about? When they used to have to move their phone all the time. I don't know if you were. But that's what Musically used to be. Musically is now TikTok. So that at that time, my friends were just like, yeah, just make a video. I'm like, all right, but I don't want to do like the traditional like lip sync video, right?
Yeah.
I want to do my own original video where I'm singing because I want to have a voice, right? So my friends are like, okay, well, why don't you just sing in a video? I'm like, how about I do something where it's like, you guys are showing them that you can sing, but then at the very end, I come out and you're like, dude, you guys ruined it, right? And so I did that video. Yeah, so I did that video, and like I go to sleep. I wake up the next day, and it's at like 14 million views.
How many times was it viewed?
Huh?
You said it was viewed how many times?
14 million views overnight.
Jeez.
So that is where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this seriously. I'm gonna start going out in public and just singing and showing my talent. Kind of jumping on other trends as well, but also creating my own because I'm a trendsetter. So yeah, that's basically how I started getting big, and then I started going to work with like a bunch of different like content creators and collaborating with them and making a lot of friends and getting invited to all these content houses, these content days, and now I'm putting a hold on social media as much and kind of showing the world that I'm an artist. I have all these awesome songs coming out, and it just it feels right to start releasing music and kind of putting a pause to the whole comedy social media thing. I'm still gonna do it a little bit, but I'm gonna be pushing more of my music and more of my artistry
Yeah, you're
towards
just like
everybody
honing
so
your
they can.
focus on the music stuff.
Yeah, I want to start showing off my music and my acting. You know, I'm on my. I just did my first movie called Full Court Pressure. It was just it was like a little indie film, but it was really cool.
That's so cool though.
Um, yeah, I did a couple of different shows that you'll probably be seeing very soon, and there's also one really really big thing that's coming up that I can't talk about yet, but I'm so excited for. You know, so yeah.
That's awesome, dude. I'm glad there's like a lot going on. And it's good that like there's a lot other stuff going on that you're like, okay, wait, I need to put my energy here. And
Of
then you can
course.
still kind of like do the fun content stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And it took a lot for me to like be like, okay, time to pause with this comedy and just like going out and just showing that I could sing because that's what people were very drawn to. Now
Right.
I'm gonna take it seriously and just get my guitar and start singing my own original songs instead of just doing covers all the time. Um,
Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. Do you have like any goal like a goal to win a Grammy or anything like that, or are you just not really focusing on
I
that?
have a goal to get a Grammy very soon.
That's awesome.
I want to get a Grammy one day. You know, that's a huge goal of mine, and I feel like I will be getting a Grammy one day. But it's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication, which I'm very prepared for. I really want to get an Oscar one day too. I want to get an Emmy. I want to be able to be an all around great, a performer and entertainer, and that's my biggest dream is just to go do what I love to do, and hopefully people relate to it and feel something about it. And maybe they'll like me, maybe they'll hate me, but guess what? I'll always be out there, and I'll always be singing, and I'll always be trying to show as much love and support as I possibly can to all of my fans and all of my amazing friends.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't think people would hate you. You're just such a like positive, like
Hey man, people don't. Sometimes people don't like too overly happy people. I don't
that's
know why.
they're
That's
just
just how it
miserable. Yeah, that's true.
is. They're just miserable people.
So who are your biggest like musical influences growing up, you think?
Ooh, let's see. We got well, Justin Bieber always. Shawn Mendes. You know, we have Frank Sinatra. We got this is a whole plethora, right? We got Frank Sinatra, Shawn Mendes, Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, Harry Styles. You know, Billy Joel. Come on, like we got
Yeah,
some amazing, amazing, amazing artists out there that I like to put a little dip of that in my music as well sometimes.
that's good. And the funny thing is, like, you just named all these artists, but like, there's still no Leon. You know what I mean? Like, you're still like unique because you're still like a different blend of like some of these artists. Because when I first met you, that's kind of what you reminded me of was like Justin Bieber, only because he was like always singing at like high schools and stuff. And that's how he got so popular. Like, it
Yeah,
worked.
exactly. I mean, putting yourself out there is the best thing you could possibly do. Like, going out in public and showing who you are as a person, like going out and showing, like just going out with a guitar on that. Like, I would just randomly go out with a guitar on Hollywood Boulevard and just play, just for fun. I wouldn't record it or anything. Sometimes I would just play, get people's reactions. You know, I'd love to see there's stories that people come up to me and they're like, oh, well, I was at this event and this song was playing and like there was like a marriage and somebody got married or something like that. Like those type of stories are like or like I played this song at like my friends my friends like any type of celebration or something like that. You know, it's really cool and I just think music is so universal. You know, I love connecting with other people.
Yeah, I feel
But
like I need to have you like if I ever propose again, I need to have you like singing for that.
I'm a singing your wedding. Let's go.
I think that'd be dope.
I love it. Yeah.
So is that
But yeah,
basically
I love connecting with other people through my music and like there's just so many stories when I'm out on the street and like when I was out on the street and I was just singing, people would tell me about like some crazy, crazy, crazy things and that's just why I do what I do because they relate to it and it's something that they can be like, oh my gosh, I can listen to this every day and still feel this type of way, or I can use this for something to make somebody feel great, you know?
Yeah, so are you a fan of like karaoke?
I love karaoke. I absolutely love karaoke, but I'm not going to be posting any more of my covers on social media as much. You'll be seeing original stuff out there, but I absolutely dominate when I go out there to karaoke. I do, and my signature song is everybody's signature song, but whatever.
Which
It's
one?
Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh, okay. That's a good song.
Yeah.
We should figure out a good duet that we could go kill karaoke just for fun. 'Cause I love
Oh,
karaoke.
Leon and Lucy karaoke. Let's get it.
Yeah, if you ever come here to Hawaii, we have to do karaoke 100%. Like
Oh,
I'll
I'm
just
so
take you to
down.
all the karaoke spots.
I'm so down. I'd
Yeah,
love to
that'd
go
be
to that.
fun. So where do
I
you
heard
find
it's
the
gorgeous out there. I heard like the skies are so pretty at night and like that it's so clear, like the water's clear. Is that true?
Oh yeah, yeah, this is 100% paradise.
Yeah, I need to go. I need to go.
Yeah, you definitely have
I
to
need
come.
to go. See, we have water, but it's not see-through.
You have what?
We have water here in Los Angeles, but it's not see-through.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a little murky. I mean, there are
And it's
times.
also not really safe to go in.
Yeah, see, it's pretty safe here. There are times where, like, in certain areas, if it overfloods, like, you don't want to go in the water. But usually,
Hmm.
you can tell. Usually, it's like brown, or like the lifeguard will tell you, or there's signs or something. So you're not gonna like
Wait, I want
accidentally.
to interview you really quick.
Yeah,
Do you
ask me some
surf?
questions. Go ahead.
Do you surf?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about it.
It's it's so fun when you come out here. We'll just go. We'll go
What's
surfing.
your craziest surfing story?
I mean, almost drowning.
The undertow?
Yeah, my leash got caught one time. I really just, I mean, I caught the wave, but it like did some weird stuff at the end, and I got sucked under. And my older brother had to literally jump in the water and save me. Like I legit almost drowned. Yeah, it was pretty scary. I actually didn't surf for like years after that.
Oh,
But yeah, I started surfing again like when I like hit 30, and it's fine. I longboard now, and I don't do anything too crazy, but
I longboard. I do a
the
little bit of longboard.
yeah, the most I'll do is maybe like 6 feet. That's probably like the most I'll surf right now.
You know what I really do?
What?
I Healy everywhere.
I use it everywhere.
That's what
That's
you want
so,
to do.
I used to have Heelys like when I was younger, and those were so fun.
Bring them back. What are you doing? I'm bringing them back. I'm telling everybody, get yourself some Heelys today.
I know.
Not tomorrow. Not the next day. Today.
So okay, I have. Wait, is that the only thing you want to ask me? You can ask me just if I surf.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. What else do I want to ask you? Last time that I saw you, what's new? Tell me. I haven't seen you in so long.
Last time, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's not a lot actually. There's only like one thing new, but which I'll probably tell you more about offline. But just same old, like still in school, been focusing on that, working, and just hanging out with my dog. Nothing crazy.
I mean, you look great. You got some awesome tattoos. Do you have any favorite tattoos that you have there?
I think right now this is my favorite. It's not done yet, but it's like my tribal. Here, I'll kind of show you.
Oh, that's like a Viking.
Yeah, it's not done. So like you can see right here, it's like kind of empty, but it's gonna like go here and it's gonna go into my elbow. So I'm not excited for that.
Yo, that's hard. What?
It's another like $400
like
probably. And then this is kind of like a cover up. I had High LA right here, and then we're just covering up with tribal.
Yeah, just get a color. That's really sick.
Yeah. Well, I like it black.
I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What do they mean? What are the meanings behind them?
So this is the key of love.
Oh, I love that.
Funny enough, you probably wouldn't have ever do this, but I used to do flooring.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was flooring. I was in this house, and I saw this really sick key that was just on the ground. It just looked really cool, and I brought it to the owner. I was like, "Hey, what do you do? Do you want this key? Like, what are you doing with this? Can I have one? Can I have it?" And he's like, "Yeah, you can have it, of course." And And I always kept this key as a testimony of the fact that I have the key of love on my wrist. You see, it's a heart. This is literally what the key looked like. I never got the key ever again. The key broke, and I want to get a new one. I want to get it casted. But this key had a ribbon, has a ribbon right here, right? This is a heart that's kind of it's kind of breaking, but the ribbon's keeping it closed.
Oh,
So it's a heart, and then it goes down like a pillar, right? And then it says love right here.
oh, cool.
I made a video on TikTok where it's like I made it seem like I was like, hey bro, my friend's coming up to me. He's like, hey, I'll give you $10,000 if you get a tattoo of the most recent video you have, your picture you have in your phone. And I'm like, okay. So I had a picture of the key in my phone, and I made it seem like I got $10,000 for it, but I didn't. Don't believe what you see on the internet, kids.
So you had a fake Mr. Beast type video.
Yeah, literally. I mean, gotta.
I would
I'm a
get a tattoo
magician.
for. I think
I'm
I
a
would.
magician, but I can't reveal all my secrets. So we also have this. This is me reaching out to my spirituality, and the fact that this space right here shows the fact that I'm connected to my spirituality, but I can't physically touch it. And that's also my connection with, God. I believe in God. Then I also have this right here. I just think that's really cool.
It looks like a shooting star.
I call it the Morning Star.
I like that.
Yeah, and then I have here, God's with me. God is with me.
Yeah, I like that one. You showed me.
It's my favorite. This one's my favorite. And then I have a tattoo of just a company.
No TikTok tattoos.
No TikTok tattoos, but I also got my friend's ship name.
Ship name.
Their ship name. They have like a fan base, and I got it for a YouTube video. Okay, that actually was a YouTube video. That was actually real. Camera. Let's see. Camera. I can't flip it. How do I flip this? Cam? No, I don't want to disappear. Okay, it won't let me flip it, but let me see if I can get this. So right here is my friend's ship name.
That was for a YouTube video.
That was for a YouTube video. And then here is Scrappy. Right?
I love that.
That's Scrappy. That's my friend's work. I'm on an interview.
I love he is
like a podcast. And yeah, so that's I have my friend's work on my on my legs.
Sorry.
I also have a tattoo of Uncle Bash. I have a tattoo of Uncle Bash on my leg as well. So
are you gonna get more? Like a whole back piece or something?
I have a plan to get more tattoos, but from what I'm doing right now for acting and stuff, I probably shouldn't.
I feel like it's better to just have like a few, like what you have right now.
Yeah. If I get tattoos, they're not going to really be able to be shown at all. They're just going to be very sentimental to me. They'll probably be like right here, maybe like one on my collarbone. Maybe I wanted to get one around my whole entire neck of the.
That would be cool.
Like I wanted to get, what was it? It was like the crown of thorns the whole way around my neck, so you would see like thorns coming up, and you like.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but I didn't. I didn't get it yet. I might.
I imagine I feel like you could get like one of like Jesus like on your chest. Have you seen those? Like there's a couple of people that have that. But
that'd be sick. I might, if I do something like that, I'm gonna get the crown of thorns around my neck, and around my neck it would be like something going down, like the thorns would be like turning into a cross on my back.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna little.
You should get like a matching tattoo if you come to Hawaii.
Yes, I'm so down to get a matching tattoo with you, Lucy. Let's run it.
What would we get? I don't know what we would get. But something cool.
An elephant.
No, something Hawaii.
A blue butterfly, huh?
Actually, that's kind of cool. A blue
A blue
butterfly,
butterfly?
small one. That could be kind of cool, like this small. That could be
That'd be
kind of
so
cool.
fire. Put a little blue butterfly right here.
Yeah, that would be okay. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
I actually like that. That's kind of fire.
So, let me see what I got here for you. Yeah, wait, you don't have any more questions for me, right?
No, my interview to you is done.
Interview
Great, great interview. Amazing job.
Basically, do I surf? Was the question.
Huh?
Basically, your question was, do I surf?
No, is do you surf and what are your what's your favorite tattoo?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, tell me. Oh, one more time. One more thing. What's going on with your music?
That's a good question. So it's not an original song. It's like a cover that I want to do that me and my producer were talking about doing. There's a reggae artist called Leaky Jordy here, and I might remake one of his songs. We'll see. We've kind of been talking about it. I'm just like so busy with like school and stuff that it's hard to like work on projects like that just because it's like not my main focus right now. But my other friend who went to Australia, my friend John, he was super like kind of pumped me up to do like some sort of like reggae album.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Reggae, okay.
Yeah, I kind of want to do like some sort of like reggae album or something. Something new, like a different genre that's a little bit outside of what I've done before. So new creations. I'm thinking like a lot of like ukulele, just very like simple, like nothing like too overcrowding with the music. Just really focus on like one other instrument and the vocals. So we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna work on that cover probably in the next month or so. I've just been, preoccupied. But in the next month, for sure, I'll probably have like a version of it that I could like let you listen to, and you can tell me what you think.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me tell these guys to be quiet real quick.
Yeah. I can't even hear them, so tell them shut up.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, like I have a few more. I have actually a lot. I have a lot. Okay.
I also wrote a new song called Paper Airplanes with my buddy Greg Watton. It's a really sick song. Do you want to hear a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. I was definitely gonna have some time for you to sing. So yes, go ahead, Grace.
Let's go. All right. I'm gonna give you a chance. Do you want me to play the Fender or the Mitchell?
Ooh, are they both electric?
Both acoustic.
Both acoustic. Okay. The Mitchell. Play that.
Every tear, every smile, every heartbreak, I wrote them down on a blank page. Every regret, folded up in a lifetime of mistakes. I'm letting go and leaving it to fate. What goes up must come down, that's the chance I'm willing to take. Let it go, let it fade, let it vanish without a trace. I'm coming out of this with a clean slate, yeah. So I wrote my pain on a paper airplane. Paper airplane, no longer holding on, letting go of yesterday. I watch my life fly away, fade away into the horizon. Carried away on a paper airplane. I watched it all fly away on a paper airplane. I can be a safety net, I have nothing left, and you're the reason why brought my pain on a paper airplane. Paper airplane. No longer holding on, letting go of yesterday. I watched it all fly away, fade away into the horizon. Carried away on a paper airplane. I watched it all fly away on a paper airplane. That's just a little bit. I only gave you a little sneak peek. I can't tell you the whole song yet, but there you go.
I can see you performing at the Super Bowl.
That's a little bit of my new song coming out.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Really, really good. I like that.
Thanks so much. The idea for the music video is going to be absolutely insane. It involves me being young and like writing out my pain of what I'm going through on a paper. And then when I get a little older, I turn it into a paper airplane and I throw it. And then it goes through timelines of me like getting older and, you know, I catch it on a stage and I'm like,
I want a cameo in this music video. I want to just like walk by.
You just walk by, like.
I'm just like at the supermarket in the video.
No, you're like, the camera just pans and you're just like.
Yeah, I want to walk by like that alien in that one.
You're like.
M. Night Shyamalan movie where the alien walks by. That's me in your music video.
I love it.
That's so good, dude. Like, what is your, like, how do you, like, is that your process you said? Because I said earlier, you said that you, like, write poems. Like, is that kind of, like, how your process of songwriting starts?
So for this song with Greg, we kind of just, like, did that together. But when it comes to when I make songs, I go through experiences that I go through, you know, I go through everyday life. And when something really strikes me or hits a nerve in my life or in my heart, like just strikes a nerve in my heart, either good or bad, I like to write it down on a piece of paper in a poem. And then sometimes I get in the studio and I turn those poems into like songs, full songs. So it starts as a poem and then I turn it into I put melodies to it. And, you know, we get an engineer, we get, you know, vocal engineers, we get sound production people behind it as well. You know, I want to make sure that a lot of my songs are Dolby Atmos produced as well, so they can be in major, you know, theaters. But, you know, so, yeah. What was I saying?
You're just explaining your process. Have you had?
So my process. So yeah, I like to make sure my stuff is completely good, and the process just starts as a poem. It starts as a poem and like feelings that I go through that I want to portray to the audience, to everybody. I want to show the world like, hey, dude, like sometimes I have songs where it's like, there's a song called "Be Around" that I have, and that's about just letting people know that even though I'm not in the room, my spirit will always be there. You know, my aura will always be there if I left something there. Like if I go to a house and I sing there, my spirit will always be there. You know, my work will always that memory will always be there. It won't go anywhere.
I like that.
Yeah. So.
And have you had any like vocal training or no?
I've been a choir when I was younger. I was in choir for a little bit. I did all the major choirs. I did musicals and stuff like that. So I mean, I had a little bit of training from that, but other than that, no.
Because they just teach you how to breathe, though, right? Like they don't.
They teach you how to breathe. If you go into like, you know, I was in honors choir, which is like junior and senior honors choir, where I was like, they taught me how to hit certain notes at certain times, how to be able to go,
yeah,
like mommy made me mashed by M&M's, oh my, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You've always had
drills, taught me how to. Yeah, breath work was the biggest thing. Like, right. I'll give you guys. I'll give a little demonstration. Here we go. Hi, I'm Leon. And I'm going to show you breath work. Instead of breathing from here, you know, a lot of artists, a lot of people who think that they can sing, breathe from here. No, you don't do that. Try this like little exercise. Put your arms on your shoulders. Keep your shoulders down. and you should be able to breathe from
Your
here.
stomach.
See? You have to breathe from your stomach, and then you push from your stomach instead of from your chest. Never breathe from your chest. It can lead to a lot of issues with your vocals as well. So you breathe from your stomach. It gives you actually the most power. So instead of going from ha, you go from that to ha, ha, and you can't do that with the chest. Nah, you can't. And it also gives you more power, and you're able to like sustain a breath a lot longer, like sustain a note a lot longer, rather than going from your chest. But anyway, sorry.
No, you're good. We got some
That ended my lesson.
We got education with Leon Zellers.
Education with Leon Zellers.
Do you have any like pre-show rituals?
Ooh, I always pray before a show. I always get my friends together, and I try to have everybody hold their hands and pray with me that the show will go well and that everybody will have a great time. And I also pray for each individual person in the band if I have a band or anything like that. Or sometimes if I'm by myself, I just do a little prayer before I go up on stage. There's pre-rituals I do in the studio, which I can tell you a little bit about that. So to get energy out of any bad energy, or just to cleanse the energy, I get sage. I like that thing. I go around the studio. You know how studios are, so I clean out the energy of that studio. Then after that, what I do is I get 3 candles, and I cannot record without 3 candles. Huh?
You don't know what P. Diddy parties are in there.
Just kidding. Yeah, you don't know what P. Diddy parties are in there, man. You gotta get that energy out of there. So get that sage, light that sage, and go woo all throughout the studio. Do it. Open the doors, and when you're done stage, close the doors. Anyway, I also get 3 candles. I light them, and then I start recording.
In the dark? Do you record in the dark, or?
I record in the dark. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I feel like it's like
very different. I'm very different. But
so you have a ridiculous amount of TikTok followers. What is your wildest like fan interaction?
Let's think.
Is there too many?
A lot of those. There was a time. Okay. Here we go. There was a video that went really crazy viral, and then I went to Fashion Nova by myself, right? And I'm just like walking to Fashion Nova, just minding my own business, shopping. One person comes up to me, they're like, "Hey, are you that singer kid?" And I'm like, "Huh?" They're like, "Yeah, you're that singer kid. Can you sing for me?" I'm like, yeah, I'll sing for you in a little bit. Just let me shop for a little bit." After that, I see like 2 or 3 other people coming, like looking through the window. I'm like, what is going on? And then they all come in. They're like asking for me to sing to them. So I go out, I sing for them, and they're all happy. There's this other one where I posted this video of me singing in this space, right, in Pennsylvania, out in York, Pennsylvania, at the Galleria Mall, right? I was singing in like the lobby there.
Yeah.
I posted it, and like 3 weeks later, or 2 weeks later, there were these people, these 2 really cool like people who were literally just they dubbed over my song. So like they did a lip sync to my voice. Like I was like, that's crazy. That was like because that was back at home. That was people back at home who were supporters of me, who actually went to that location that I was at, I performed at, and just did a video showing it was like a duet. So they duetted the video of me actually performing there. It was crazy in the same exact space, and I'm like, dude, this is insane. That's funny as heck.
So it sounds like it still like shocks you when people like do stuff like that, and you're like, oh my god.
At this point, it doesn't really shock me as much anymore. I'm kind of used to it. But when there was this other time, I was on Santa Monica Pier, and I was with this guy named Is this guy? His name's I think Chef Boy, and
That sounds like a
he pops his eyes out of his socket. You know?
Ugh.
Yeah. And what happened was I was on Santa Monica Pier. The whole idea of the video was I was singing to these two girls, trying to kind of like hit on them, like, "You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work." And then he's like, "Yo, yo, 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 who's this talking to my girl? Machine Gun Kelly don't sing. Who's this talking to my girl?" And he takes off his sunglasses, goes, "Ah!" And his eyes come out, and I jump Santa Monica Pier. And there was a whole crowd of people just watching us right next to us. Like I saw it. Like you can see it in the video. You see that this is not none of that was like staged. That all just happened. We did that in a public stance, like a public place. And people were just like freaking out about it. It was hilarious. I got off the pier as fast as I possibly could. There was nothing illegal that happened, I swear.
Did you like? I thought you said you jumped off the pier. I was like, wait, what?
I jumped the pier.
Like
I'll send you the videos.
Off of
I'll
it?
send you the video. Want me to send it to you?
Yeah, but oh my god, that's so dangerous.
Yeah,
That's
his name's
the first-
Chef Boy Bones.
Santa
Yeah.
Monica Pier is the first place I ever did shrooms.
Oh my goodness.
And the
But yeah, I swear there was nothing illegal that happened. I just jumped the pier. That's just slightly illegal, right? Like,
is that illegal to jump off the pier?
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
At that time, probably. Yeah. Probably
Oh.
not anymore because everybody's an influencer now. But then, yeah, for sure. It was if it wasn't illegal, it was deadly.
It was
I don't condone anybody to do that ever.
Yeah, that's definitely deadly.
Don't do that.
Do you
'Cause
like
right after that happened, I landed on something. I don't know what it was. It felt rubber. And then I'm swimming away. I'm swimming to the because I didn't know where I was gonna go. Like I was like the tide was pulling me and stuff like that. I didn't know where I was gonna go. So I was like swimming to I saw this ladder and I was like, I have to climb that ladder. I didn't think any of this through. So I jumped. I went over to the ladder. I had to swim over the ladder. It took like 5 minutes to get over the ladder. I'll tell you what. And then I go up the ladder. It's like, I think it's like, how tall? Do some research really quick. How tall is the Santa Monica Pier at the very end?
Let me see.
Let's see. But yeah, it was.
Oh wait, I put how tall and then it changed it to how is. Like what?
How tall? How is?
Tall. 26 feet?
Huh?
26 feet.
26 feet at the very end of it?
Wait.
No way.
Wait. Santa Monica Pier is 1,651 feet long. Sorry, and has a vertical clearance of 26 feet.
The whole way down?
Here.
There's
1,651, I guess. I'm guessing it's the pier at the top of the pier to the water, maybe? I wonder how they do that. How many feet? How high?
That works on here.
Elevation 105 feet? I don't fucking know.
How high you work?
I don't know. I hate Googling shit.
Oh my God, you work. How much are you?
Oh, you have ADD without telling me you have ADD. Okay, so where do you see yourself in 5 years? Grammy?
I see me having a Grammy and an Emmy.
Or Oscar, one of those?
I could see me having an Oscar, Grammy, Emmy, Leon being a household name. I could see it. I can see it right now. I can see it right now. My name being.
Are there any non-music projects you're working on?
Ooh.
Non-music.
Funny you asked. I'm doing auditions all the time. But some non-music stuff that I'm working on. I'm actually a manager for influencer by the name of Landon XXL. Incredible guy. He's really, really cool. We've been doing a lot of really sick stuff. We just got a video to hit over, what's that, 14 million right now?
Yeah, I think it hit 1 million or or something.
No,
right?
it's at 14 million. Look at it.
14 million. Oh.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because he said that after it hit 1 million, it like suddenly hit like a bunch more.
Let me see. I'll tell you exactly what it's at.
And he was just in a commercial. I love how he's telling me about Landon. I know Landon, so it's funny that he's telling me about Landon like I don't know him. But... I'm doing Jeopardy music till you come back. I'm trying to breathe through my diaphragm now. Leon! Where did he go? Dude, don't make me cut this out. Oh my god.
All right, I have a special guest coming. I have a special guest on his way. He's going to show you his video. He's going to show you how well it's doing. And not only on TikTok, but also Instagram, also Facebook. It's trending all over everywhere. The whole idea was my buddy, so Carlos calls me and he's like, hey dude, I need you to help me kind of put this together. He's like, can I get a car? I need a car. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, we have a Cybertruck. We could use that, right? He's like, yeah, dude, that's awesome. Let's do it. Because we have a McLaren. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. Okay, so this is Landon. This is Landon XXL. Landon,
yeah, I love it.
This is Landon XXL. This is my big brother. I'm actually managing him now. We're doing a lot of really awesome things. And tell them about the video, bro.
Lucy, have I met you before? You look
yes.
Yeah, we met before at parties. But the video, we're actually working on some follow-up skits right now. But so Leon got me involved with Snazzy Carlos. And they originally just wanted to use the Cybertruck. And as we kind of developed the idea, they took the truck away from me and gave it to somebody else and put me in a McLaren, which is quite a feat. Because it's not.
You gotta remember, he's not a small guy.
Yeah,
he's huge, and McLarens are not big cars.
We had to come up with the whole process to get my leg under the wheel and all that stuff.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, I saw the video. The girl's walking right in the beginning.
Yeah, so which is funny. She's also a singer.
Yeah.
So she's probably going to collaborate with Leon some too.
That's Shelby.
And now she actually works for my restoration company, my construction marketing company. So it kind of all happened at the same time and got her involved. My dog was also in the video, London.
Wait, tell us a little bit about the restoration company,
man. So the restoration company, I've owned and operated for about 6 years now. Basically, we primarily do water damage, but right now with all the fires in LA, we're doing a lot of fire and smoke damage. So we kind of want to get it out to anybody who's having any issues with their insurance companies. If they're giving them a hard time about getting their houses clean from the smoke, or if, God forbid, they lost their whole house, it's not an easy process. And we're here, we can help them with their insurance claims and all that stuff. And then rebuilding their house or cleaning it or whatever we need to do. But our primary day-to-day stuff is water damage. So when people have breaks in their house, they get a hold of us and we come take it. It's not super interesting compared to viral videos and amazing singers, but
well, the reason I brought this up is because you guys are helping a lot of people out here in the community, and I think
absolutely.
So
daily we're my girlfriend actually calls us like the Robin Hood of home repair, because the insurance companies try to take advantage of you and try to get, just kind of give you some hush money and shut you up and whoa. This is not what your policy calls for. So we actually look through all that stuff.
Yeah. So let's bring up the video. Let's show.
Yeah, let's watch it.
I'm gonna show. We're gonna look at the number. No, we can't. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna show it to them. So let's go to the video. I'm gonna tell you how many views it's at.
Okay. So, brilliant. I'll let you do it.
You do it like this. Go here.
Oh no, you gotta go.
We're at 15.3 million views.
Dang, wow, it went up there.
Oh yeah.
Here, let me show you the
And
analytics.
Here's the video. The analytics.
Yeah,
It's
Insights.
so funny. That's like the first thing I watched this morning.
And here are the insights.
So dope. That's insane.
The amount of days played, 218
I'll watch it.
days.
I'll watch it. Like,
We're going on a year.
don't worry.
On watch time, we're going on a year.
Dang, that's crazy. Wow, okay, wait. I'm gonna repost it right now.
Yes.
So we're coming up with some follow-up ideas right now. It's going to have some pretty interesting things, but
yeah, it's gonna be great. So keep your eyes peeled. And thanks, bro.
no problem, man. Thanks for having me on.
Heck yeah. Hopefully we'll have him on the next
Good
one.
to see you again.
I know. I'll have to.
Take care of my little brother.
I will. Always.
Yep. So there you have it.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna repost it right now. That's so crazy.
Repost it. Yeah, well, you never know what's gonna come out of getting a bunch of friends together and making something really cool together. You know, you never know.
Yeah. I commented on it too.
Hey, we're gonna comment back.
Yeah, why not?
Right,
that's awesome. So, with the fires, do you want to shout out like any places people can donate? Or I know you were doing a little bit with that.
I'm not sure there's any more donation places for Anita Park anymore. I'm pretty sure we helped a couple hundreds of thousands of people. Thanks to Adam. Thanks to Alan G. I love you, bro. Love you so much. Alan came up with this great idea, and it would be awesome for us to do more things with helping with the fires. So if anybody has any ideas, anything, contact me. We'll make it happen. Even making like a soup kitchen type deal for any of the people who are affected by the fires. Let us know. We'll make it happen.
That sounds good. Okay, any last advice or anything you want to give like to your fans or anything before we end the podcast?
Advice to the fans. Advice to all you beautiful people out there. Guys, I'm live. Hey, guys. Hey, sorry. To all the beautiful fans and supporters out there, everybody who has my back, just believe in yourself and know that you are worth it, and that any struggles you go through, just believe in yourself and you'll get through it. I promise. Just keep fighting. Never back down.
Awesome. I love that. Thank you so much, Leon. This is episode 46 of Lucy's Paradise Podcast. Please like and subscribe and follow Leon because he has.
Thank you so much. I love you so much, Lucy.